A big Bitcoin breakout is going to be imminent within the next 48 hours. And at the same time, we are currently still trading inside of a weekend and we are holding above crucial support that we do not want to lose and get below. So today's update video will be absolutely important, and without further ado, let's first of all have a look into towards the imminent short term. Because ever since we broke above this resistance, we did not create a lot of follow through towards the upside. And this was of course because we got rejected from this very important resistance level. And some people are right now arguing that we are seeing an exact copy with this exact structure right here being exactly identical. And of course this whole consolidation we have perfectly been calling, and I've been perfectly getting bullish at this point right here. Of course, missed out on my trade entry with about $10 right here. This was pretty unfortunate, but this is all part of the game. We got this strong bounce towards the upside, and right now we are once again flipping bearish. And I will be having a look in towards these exact charts, so stay tuned. But first of all, it is very important for everyone to know and to understand that if Bitcoin copies the exact price action right here, well, history doesn't tend to repeat as many people think. Many people think that right now we are just going to be breaking out towards the upside and are going to be seeing a similar pump towards the upside being created right now back in towards the 31k levels. But I've never seen Bitcoin moving like this. Bitcoin is never so obvious that it just repeats the exact same price action. So an immediate pump towards the upside back in towards the 31k levels, I think is not a possibility at all. Now, because I've been sharing many times already that I do not think we are going to be breaking down below this support, and we should remain actually to be bullish in the longer term as long as we can be holding this support level, I do think in the end of the day we are going to be seeing a massive break towards the upside. Just not right now, and probably right here we will just be chopping around and wrecking a lot more shorter term traders. And that is exactly what I'm thinking right now. Now, we can be seeing that we are developing some kind of a symmetrical triangle right now in the imminent short term. And we are expected that we are going to be breaking out on this Monday. Now, what is very important to note is that we are still currently trading inside of a weekend. And we can always expect lower amounts of volatility. And in the beginning of next week, we are going to be returning to at around our levels we closed our CME chart at. And in this case, this was about the 26.4k level, and as we can be seeing on this chart, if we will be returning towards that level at the beginning of next week, we are probably going to be breaking this symmetrical triangle towards the downside. Now then we are also having this upward sloping support level where definitely we are going to be breaking down below of if we are going to be filling our CME gap. So in my opinion, this is looking pretty concerning, and at the same time, a lot of people are right now once again flipping bullish at around these levels, and we are seeing that this month of September is right now sitting in the green at a 2.3% gain towards the upside. So because of this fact, a lot of people are right now actually flipping bullish again, which in my opinion is once again an indication that I want to be getting bearish at these levels. So pretty interesting if you ask me. Now in my opinion, the leading indicator is going to be this symmetrical triangle. We can of course also be breaking this one out towards the upside, and in that case, well, definitely we are looking pretty bullish. But I think that the more likely scenario is going to be that we are going to be breaking towards the downside because of this very important support level and of our CME gap. So this symmetrical triangle will be the most important pattern to watch. And if you do want to be staying up to date about that, make sure to be following me on Twitter. And for the longer term, of course, do not be worried right here, because we are still remaining to be holding our support level, and as long as we can remain to hold our support level, I do think we are looking very bullish in the longer term. So well, for the longer term, you already know my stance in towards the market. It's just that in the imminent short term, things are not looking very strong. So that's very important to distinguish. And with that being said, make sure to be following me on Twitter and also on my YouTube channel. Join my free Telegram channel. And with that being said, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.